Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Imam Omar Subedar here once again from Tafseer in 5. Today we're going to look at the final verse of Surah Falaq, and this is a surah in which we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection from the evils of certain things. We first began with general protection from all evil, and then we're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protection from specific evils. One of them was from the darkness when it sets in, from the women who are now engaged in black magic, and finally this is the concluding verse, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protection from every individual who has jealousy in their hearts, especially when they're now acting upon that jealousy. وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ, and from the evil of every jealous person when they practice jealousy. Now, this is also something that is important to ask protection from, because jealousy is something that will drive a person to unlimited evil, boundless evil. It is jealousy that really made Shaitan who he is today. He wasn't very receptive of seeing something else being named a Khalifa over him. And this is something that he took offense to simply because he was so up high in the courts of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the ranks that Allah had given him. He felt that if there's anyone that should be worthy of this title, it should be him. But instead, it was our ancestral father Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. And he made a point of this. قَالَ أَرَأَيْتَكَ هَذَا الَّذِي كَرَّمْتَ عَلَيْهِ لَإِنْ أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَى يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ لَأَحْتَنِكَنَّ ذُرِّيَّتَهُ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. He makes a point to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, this thing that you have honored over me, if you delay me, I'm definitely going to set all of his progeny astray. لَأَحْتَنِكَنَّ ذُرِّيَّتَهُ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا, except for a small amount. So jealousy is something that could drive a person to boundless evil. And hence, we first ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection from jealousy itself, that we don't want to have jealousy coming into our lives, into our hearts. And then after that, we want to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from those people who have jealousy in their hearts. So this is something, remember, we can't control. People, if they're going to have this inside their hearts, it's not something that we can openly detect. It's something that is hidden, and is only something that is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because only Allah is alimun bi dhati sudur. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what is in people's hearts. So this is the beginning, having that jealousy. And now after that, you act upon that jealousy. What is jealousy technically speaking? Technically speaking, in Islam, jealousy is that you don't have a bounty, and the person that does have the bounty, you want them to be stripped of that bounty, irrespective of whether you receive that bounty or not. That's jealousy. In order for us to protect ourselves from jealousy, it's important to acknowledge that every single thing that we have in life is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, if this individual has that bounty, it's come to them from Allah. Why don't I just ask the same Allah to give me that very bounty, if not something better? Once we acknowledge this, that everything is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it'll be difficult for us to ever practice jealousy, because we know that since it's from Allah, I just need to ask Allah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give when He sees fit. Hence, we find in this particular surah, there are important things that we need to seek Allah's protection from. Once again, we seek Allah's protection from the evil of everything that is in existence, and then particularly the evil of nightfall, darkness when it sets in, the evil of those who practice black magic, and the evil of those who actually exercise jealousy. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection at all times. Jazakallah khair. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.